Welcome back if you're a fan of the channel, and hey, welcome if you're new here. And we finally have Paradox Rift released. It is out, it is here, and all of these amazing cards are finally playable on PTCG Live. And I'm starting it off with a little bit of a different deck. As you can see, I have Mewtwo, I have Roaring Mechs, I have Roaring Moon EX, Iron Valiant, all built. But today I want to start with Mewtwo EX. This deck, for me, it's an interesting deck. I don't think that this is going to be super competitively viable, but it's a lot of fun to play. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot of these two decks very, very early in the meta. And I kind of wanted to just play around with something new, something unique. If you guys have seen the webcam video, I've already played a version of Roaring Moon EX, even though I've built a little bit more of a turbo one. But for Mewtwo EX, this is a new card. It's a Tera type electric, which Mewtwo Tera type electric for me is a really cool combo. It has 2 attacks, transfer charge, attach up to 2 basic psychic energy from your discard to your Pokemon in any way you like, which is a really good turn one going second card attack. And then Photo Kinesis, 10 plus energy, does 30 more for each psychic energy attached to all your Pokemon. So we have an acceleration an attack where we can put a lot of damage if we have a lot of energy, and we have a couple of friends to be able to help out with that. And this card, I think, is one of the coolest engines to come out of Paradox Rift. Obviously, for Psychic Pokemon, Iron Valiant and Mewtwo. Xatu Clairvoyant Sense, you can attach a basic Psychic Energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon, and if you do, you get to draw 2 cards. So not only are you able to accelerate more energy, you're able to get some card draw. So this is going to help us be able to build up a lot of damage with Mewtwo EX. We are also rocking Deoxys from this set. Genome Spiral for 3 energy hits for 120, which is pretty good, and you get to move energy back to your bench. So this is a very good card to go into. You can throw your opponent's prize mapping off, you can hit for 120, and you can keep your energy safe. I think this is sick. I think this is a really good one-prizer. We are rocking Squawk to be able to try and get it going very, very quick, which this card, with Iron Hands out there, you got to be a little bit careful with. So on the fence if I want to keep this, but we are rocking 4 Fog Crystals. This card makes so much sense in this deck. You get to be able to find Natus to be able to set up Zatus, and then you also be able to find energy if you have it. Great balls to help you try and find the Zatus or Mewtwo's if you're looking for them. Path to the Peak, which is, I think, is a great card in this deck because we don't need to worry about using any of our abilities, right? Mewtwo doesn't have one. Squawk, I mean, we don't want to shut Squawk off, but hopefully we've used it by then. We can shut our opponent down, and then we can utilize Bravery Charm to get us into the 280 range with 230 HP here. So 15 energy. The goal is to build energy as quick as humanly possible with Xatu. Try to get 2 or 3 of these out, and then just stack energy onto Mewtwo's, onto Deoxys, and then do big damage. And then having the electric Tera types gives us the ability to take easy 2 prizes off of Luminion, you know, Garchomp if we see it in this format. There's a few decks that we can do some big damage to. So let's go ahead and let's hop into some games. But before we do, I want to tell you guys I'm giving away a booster box at 1,000 subs. We're at 914, 915 subscribers at the moment. So we are almost there. And Paradox Rift just dropped, and I think now is the perfect time for you to win a booster box. You can find the link in the description below. And while you're down there, go and hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel grow. Hit the like button. Get this out to all the Paradox Rift fans, and let's show them what Mewtwo can do. Let's get in some games. We win the toss. We will go first. Tails never fails, except when it does, and then you just have to adjust. So we do get a Xatu in the starting position, or Natu in the starting position. We want to build these up as quick as humanly possible, because these are what's really going to get going. Like, if we don't drop a Mewtwo until turn like 3, that's totally fine, because Mewtwo can very quickly get some energy on it with Xatu. And we just, you know, we go into it, and we are reversing a Lost Tina deck. Lost Tina, I think, has some pretty interesting whatchamacallits to it. Do we want to Squawk here? I think we do. Yeah, I think we want to Squawk. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. We're going to use this energy to retreat if we need to. Let's grab another Natu. Counter Catcher, it really makes things interesting with Tina, if you ask me. I think it's a super good card. I think it's pretty underrated. I guess there's a world where we lose this Natu, but you know, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it. Yeah, we're gonna run it. We have research. We have 2 ways to get Zatus next turn. I like this. I like this. We're going to Xatu. We'll Ultra Ball something away and Iono to get another Xatu. We'll retreat. We'll hopefully hit a bunch of energy off research, put it on Mewtwo, and then just start smacking things in the face. Maybe we should have researched, or maybe we should have used Path to be able to prevent concealing, but whatever. Whatever. I like the play that we hit. It feels good. Actually, no, if I would have Path, I couldn't have squawked. I would have looked so silly. I would have looked super silly. Let's see if our opponent can do some crazy things. Sableye in the active means that he can't use Flower Select and get anything in the Lost Zone, but like he has to retreat. So now if he hits like a bunch of like switch cards, then is there a world where he gets 7 in the Lost Zone and then use Radiant Greninja to cook us? Maybe. But we'll just run those odds. It's just what we have to do. And it's not just 1 in the Lost Zone. That feels so good for us. And we get an energy. I think we want to save our clairvoyant senses for the next turn. Go ahead and research. Hit the Xatu. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We hit an energy as well. So we're able to attack. We get another energy. Let's Great Ball, see if we can hit Deoxys. We can't hit Deoxys, but we can hit another Mewtwo, so we can start getting that guy set up. We want an energy, so we can use our second Clairvoyant Sense. We actually have 3 Clairvoyant Senses here. This is crazy good for us. I forgot about that. Nice, okay. Clairvoyant Sense, that bad boy there. Deoxys is going to be a good card to have for us. Let's retreat into our big Mewtwo. Oh, right, we don't have another energy. 100 damage. Take the Comfy. I guess there's a world where, I don't know, because he only has 1 in the Lost Zone. I was like, oh, maybe there's a world where we get, return KO'd, but I don't think there is. If we can build up enough energy here, we might be able to boss and take a KO on Giratina. That'd be sick. That'd be crazy. That'd be good for us. But they are going to be able to chorus, so they're at 4. 3 in the Lost Zone. Comfy will be 4, potentially 5. Could hit like a stadium Lost Vacuum play to put them at 7. And then we get cooked? I guess it's possible. It's definitely possible. But we do have another Mewtwo. Just don't have energy. Energy is where we're kind of lacking right now. So I have a feeling he's just going to Flower Select and then drop like Cramorant, go into Cramorant, smack us for 1 time. That's what my gut tells me. That's what my gut says. It might even be worth bossing the Giratina this turn, even if we don't have a KO, just to put some pressure on it. Maybe. I don't know. Part of me also kind of wants to research to get some energy, but I guess we'll see what the play is. 280, while it's a good number, it's not the number. It's not out of the woods for this deck, so doesn't really help us much in this matchup. I do like the 230 over the 220 because of Cramorant, but 280 is unfortunately still out of reach. So there's the Cramorant. Like I said, like I predicted, Switch Cart come in and smack us in the face. Counter Catcher, one of our Xatus. We'll see you later. But actually, not the end of the world. I think we have a free spot for Deoxys now. So he puts the prize mapping in a weird position for him. Not weird, but he can't use Counter Catcher again. I feel like maybe using Counter Catcher in a different format, in a different way might be nice. But Clairvoyant Sense, let's see if this gets us some energy. It does. What are we hitting for? 260. 260 because of the weakness. So we're hitting for 130, 160, 190. 190 is all we're going to be able to hit for, I think. But I still think we put the pressure on Giratina. Am I wrong? Is that wrong to think? Is it wrong to think that? Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense. We get a switch. We get some energy. I want Deoxys. If I had Deoxys, we'd be building up Deoxys. Maybe we should have dropped this Mewtwo. Whoops. Smack him in the face for 190. We're 30 short. We were 30 short. Him killing the Xatu was the right play. It was. You gotta give credit where credit's due. But now he's got a decision to make. He used the Switch Cart. instead of retreating. So if he doesn't have another switch cart, I mean, even if he does, we have a lot of damage on the Giratina V-Star. So we have another Mewtwo ready to go. We have a Xatu ready to go, even if we want to start swinging with that boy. So I do think we dropped the other Mewtwo. That was a mistake. I should have dropped Mewtwo. We would have had a third Mewtwo ready to go. Would have been so scary. He is able to get the retreat. Not the end of the world, though. You know, we are able to find, or we will be able to hopefully find another boss somewhere. There's the boss. He's gonna take a second. No, this was even more of a mistake. My mistakes get punished, man. They get punished. They get punished for sure. Let's go ahead and super rod and Natu Xatu back into the deck. Natu Xatu, very fun to say. Natu Xatu, and give me 1 energy. Why not? We will Fog Crystal. Go and grab that. Yeah, grab that Natu. Only has 6 in the Lost Zone, so we're feeling okay there. Just drop that bad boy. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense, and I think we maybe Iono. What do we research? Let's path research. Yeah, it's path research. We do get to drop all the researches, but whatever. We get Xatu. Sick. Have another. Get this Crame out of the way. 4 prizes. Puts us on a good prize mapping, because then we take 2 off the Giratina, and then we could find 2 somewhere else. If we lose the Natu this turn, we lose the Natu. It's whatever, you know. It is what it is. I'll have to take those risks. Our Mewtwo's are ready to go. We have 1 Xatu that's ready to fire. So, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the position that we're in. The Lost Box decks can do weird things, right? So, you know, just gotta be prepared for it. Gotta be prepared for it. We have an Iono next turn. I think we Iono next turn. I think we Iono next turn. 8 in the Lost Zone. 7 in the Lost Zone. Just got the Mirage Gate online for him. There's the Chorus. That puts him at 9. And then he could switch in that Comfey to get 10. And then go into Sableye. Maybe. Let's see where he puts the energy. That might be telling. I mean, if he goes into Giratina, I have a response. So, I definitely have a response. Second Giratina. Okay. Can we get enough energy to KO that Giratina as well? Guess he's just going to set himself up to be able to... Yeah, then we definitely need to Iono. There's the V-Star. He's going to put himself at 2 prizes. We definitely Iono here. Iono, okay. This is actually... It's going to be tough, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay, because we have enough to take a KO here. And then we're just going to Iono and pray that he's not going to be able to V-Star and Star Requiem, and then we can just take the returning KO. That's the plan. Can we make it happen is the question. He headhunted my Xatus this whole time. It's terrible. Anyone want to hurt this little bird? Look at him. He has no idea what's going on. Passes it back to us. Can't Star Requiem. Oh, can't Star Requiem. Doesn't have the energy. Very good for us. Now we capitalize. We capitalize here, people. Now is our moment. It's our moment to shine. Clairvoyant Sense. Pop one there. Give us some cards. Clairvoyant Sense. We're going to pop one over here. Keep everything even. Everything even. More energy. Oh, I love it. Not that 280 really matters much in this matchup. Do we Ultra Ball? I mean, do we Iono? Put him at 4? I feel like we do. We're stacking up energy. We can smack. We can hit for 280, which is good. We're going to lose 2 energy. Maybe we don't Iono. Putting him down to 4 just feels right. Feels like the right call. Get Deoxys, we get a Crystal, we get an Ultra, we get a Great Ball. Okay, 280. We're in good shape. I think we just win. I think we win. But let's see. Lost box decks, like I said, they're crazy. We do have bosses in hand, so outside of an Iono, or a Roxanne, I could see us getting Roxanne. Yeah, I could see us getting Roxanne. I should have put the energy on Squawkabilly. Even. What did I say? I said even, right? I did say even. It's not even. Just go into one of the Mewtwo's. They're identical at this point. They're brothers. They're triplets. They're triplets. Couldn't tell them apart if you wanted to. He does have enough in the Lost Zone now. So Star Requiem can come and cook us. But we do have, outside of us losing Xatu... Actually, I think even if we lose Xatu, I think we have enough with the current format. Roxanne would suck here. Roxanne would hurt. A Roxanne and no energy would hurt. Let's see. This could be the... That's like the lifeline for Giratina. For Giratina decks, it feels like. No Roxanne? Just smack us in the face for loss impact? Maybe? Maybe? Come on! There it is. Lost impact. 280. I think that's GG. I'm almost positive that's GG. Woo! Giratina decks are scary, man. But you know who's scarier? The OG Mewtwo. What a boss. What an absolute king without lightning bolt on its head. Or light bulb, whatever it is. Let's make sure we did our math here, right? Make sure we have enough energy in the deck. Energy in hand. I think that actually just wins it. Let me just double check. 220. Clairvoyant Sense. Smack him there. 250. Clairvoyant Sense. 280. And, you know, we could hit him for 310 just to show him that we can do it. 310 damage. Takes the Giratina V-Star. Takes the game. GG's to our opponent. That felt good. Felt good. You need at least 2. You need at least 2. 3 is probably the more optimal number. But even when he targeted my Xatus, I got it. A couple misplays by me. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Xatu got absolutely punished, but we take the win. Let's go ahead and let's find another one. Fails, never fails. We win the coin toss. We will go first. And I think there's oh, wow. Get the Mewtwo. Get Deoxys, which I kind of like starting Deoxys in this moment. We have Fog Crystal. We have a Great Ball. We have an Ultra Ball. Not a bad egg. Pretty good. So I think if we can hit off of this Great Ball at a Natu, we have a way to get a Xatu. We have energy. So Zorora. Okay, Zorobox. Zorobox is always an interesting deck because I think I think you can hit new cards that Zorobox gets relevant with, right? So hit the double Natu. Hold the energy. I think we hold the energy. Oh, we could Squawk. I think we Squawk, actually. Yeah, we Squawk. 100%. 100% Squawk here. Let's go ahead. Squawk and Seize. Path of the Peak, which I don't think is relevant here for us. Research. Drop Path maybe for something. Yeah, we research. We have energy. End our turn. Pretty good turn one. Pretty good turn one, I think. Research sets us up for a good turn 2. 3 Natus on the bench. That's what you need to do. You gotta stack them. You gotta stack them. And then we get Mewtwo set up, but Zoroboxes, they run a bunch of different types, right? They want to be able to be prepared for whatever type they're versing here. So I imagine we're gonna see a really good ground Pokemon. Maybe like the new Groudon from this set. Maybe. Could be big. Could be big. Let's see. Let's see. See if they get what they need. I don't think Path really shuts them off. No, it doesn't. So, but we start taking KOs before they get there, then we're in a good spot. But they do have double VIP. What? Good for them. Must be nice. I mean, I got my bench set up without it. Just Just saying. 3 Zoros. We gotta get Mewtwo here. Mewtwo's gotta get set up and start smacking him in the face. But, you know, if we use Deoxys, we use Deoxys. Guess let's use it. You can utilize Mewtwo's attack to get energy out of the discard. So, yes, the double Xatu. Feels good. Feels good. Let's use 1 to be able to get the energy onto Mewtwo. Oh, I almost misclicked so hard. Another Xatu, 3rd Xatu, and an energy. What a good hit. Oh, I could have switched. I could have kept the energy. Dang. I forgot I had to switch. It's okay. We're okay. Could save the switch for later. Grab an energy. Let's hit the 3rd Clairvoyant Sense. Get the energy there. More energy. Yo, I love it. I love it. Let's go ahead and hit for 130. Take the first KO. They haven't thrown away a card yet that scares us. So we're okay. We got to take 6-1 prizes. It's going to be a battle. The reversal energy is going to be big. Going to use Deoxys to probably, like, if they take a KO here, we use Deoxys to be able to take a KO, move energy out of Mewtwo, go from there. 3 Xatu is going to keep us pumping. So, and then, you know, if we can, you know, use these Xatus to maybe take some KOs. 3 energy for 80 sucks. It's bad. But if we got to do it, we got to do it. Gonna take cards from their hand here. They throw away a Wugtrio and a Manaphy. Okay, level ball. 2nd Corellia. If we see a fighting Pokemon, then we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We know who the enemy is. Those Auroras. 280. Might be relevant for us. Might be relevant. So let's see if that helps us. Gets rid of an Ultra Ball to go ahead and refine the Ultra Ball away. Pass it back to us. Okay, cool. Second Mewtwo. That's good. We don't have to go hunting for it. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense. Get this onto the Deoxys. Okay. Guess we will Clairvoyant Sense over time. Throw this onto this Xatu. Start building a Xatu. Get another one. Clairvoyance. Let's see. We have a lot of cards. I feel like they don't have anything, so I don't think I want to Iono. Iono if we need to, but I don't think we're there yet. It feels like they didn't find what they wanted. Take the KO. Give us a prize. Psychic Energy. Let's go. 9 energy. We have 15, 7, 2 in the discard, 10. So we have 5 left in the deck. I think we're good. I think we're in a good spot here. Mewtwo ready to go. Mightyena goes into the discard. Shouldn't be a problem. Three evolution Pokemon that don't have a rule box. That's gonna be good for them. So let's see what the big enemy is, right? Let's see what's gonna hurt us this game. I mean, and they still have to find Zoro. They still have to find Zoroarks, so we still could be okay. Just that we have to take 6-1 prizes is the tough battle here. And we want to ideally put ourselves in a situation where, you know, Deoxys can take a kill, Xatu can take a kill, 1 prizers can take kills. This Deoxys, I like it. I don't know if it's going to get the job done here, but I do like it because of the 120 move the energy. But I think the Latios from this set is really, really good. 170. That's bad. Yep, so we're going to lose. Oh, let's see, he doesn't have the energy. Let's see if he has a reversal. I'm assuming he does if he's doing this. He wouldn't be doing this if he didn't have a reversal. $160. Okay, so... Oh, 160, but it's weak to Psychic. So we have a return KO with Deoxys. Feels good. There's the reversal. Something that's interesting, though, is that he won't be able to use reversal the next turn. We need to take KO, yeah. Man, so Bravery Charm does nothing for us. So, let's get another Zoroark. Do we not want to drop? I think maybe we just go into Xatu here. Take this KO. Yeah. Drop Natu. Put that there. Could Iono? Iono him to 4. I can Deoxys and move it to Xatu. That feels good. Have switches. Maybe we hold off. Let's take our kill. Super Psybolt. We have a way, because it's weak to Psychic, we have a way to combat this. So I don't think I need to drop Mewtwo. I think we're okay. Because he's going to come in, hit for 170. We're going to lose 3. I'll come in with Deoxys, hit for 120, move the energy. That feels good. No Zoroark's on the bench. He's going to find one. Okay. Yeah, and then I think we... also Scissor. Scissor could be a problem for us. Yeah, because Scissor can hit big. 200. 250. And if he's gonna... Is he gonna switch it up and go into a dark Pokemon here? Definitely might. He could just go into Mightyena here. He could go into something that isn't hitting for 140, but then we can go into Mewtwo. If he doesn't play a Zora, then we're okay. This is the big brain of a Zora box that you have to be prepared for. Jesus. This is insane. 3 prizes. Miriam. Okay. We have 3 prizes. Try to figure out what the solution is here. See what he goes into first before we start making some... It's gonna probably just move the Zoras and the Zora. Yeah, okay. Throw those bad boys back in there. Does Miriam put them back in your hand? Draw 3 cards. He finds 2. What? Good for him. Good for him. Probably need to Iono here. Curious if he goes into Mightyena. It doesn't need to go into Mightyena. But he probably should go into something that doesn't hit. That doesn't allow me to KO it. Scissor. Yeah, Scissors. Scissors scary. So now we kind of have to go into Mewtwo. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, Scissor in this deck is so good. Just run Scissors. Just run Scissor. That's all you need. 210. Oh. What's the move here? Trying to figure out how we can still win this game. Let's go into Deoxys. Mewtwo. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense. Let's go ahead and Clairvoyant Sense once more. Let's do that. Let's throw the Bravery Charm down. Let's get some energy on Xatu, maybe. Let's switch. It's Iono. Probably going to lose this, but we put him down to 3 cards, put us to 3 cards. I'm assuming we're going to lose this Mewtwo, is what I'm assuming. We do have another... So Great Ball, see if we can grab another Mewtwo. Nope. Unfortunate. Well, let's take the KO. 190. Now I just need to hope that he's got to come into Crabominal, right? To take this KO, we can finish it up with Deoxys, but then can we finish the game without him taking, because he only needs 3 prizes? How does he kill Deoxys? That's the question I have. So, see, this is going to be tough. He's got to have the energy. He's got to have the energy. Assuming he has it, he's coming into Crabominal here. Man, this deck, the Zorobox is still pretty good, but I think this has some outs with it, right? It has some outs, and it feels good that this weakness is going to be fighting, and a lot of time fighting is going to be weak to Psychic. There are some situations where it's more ground Pokemon that are grass, but you know, you have the out with Deoxys, and that's why finding a good one prizer here I think is really, really important for this deck. Like, Deoxys is good, but I still think that maybe the Latios from this set may be really, really good. 180 for, it's like 180 for 3 energy, and you discard all 3 energy or something like that, which just kind of sucks to discard, but you are running Super Rod, so you know, pick and choose your battles. But I think it's got viability for sure. He's trying to figure out what he wants to go into, because I think he sees the mapping as well, that he's got, if he goes into Crabominal here, I have the kill with Deoxys, and then we're trying to figure out where this last KO comes from, right? I definitely think I Iono here, because I'm just going to put him down to 1 prize, and I think I go ahead and grab off of my Ultra Ball. I go ahead and grab my Mewtwo. Ooh, I'm low on energy though. That's where it is a little bit tough. Goes away, Raichu. This is good because he's refining here. He's looking for energy. He attached for turn. Scissor obviously wins it. Does he grab off Buddy Catch here? Does he just Iono? Iono could be bad here. Serena. What's his play here? Serena to get more cards, or Serena to pull someone? That could be to boss Squawk. Oh, he Ionos. Oh. Okay. Okay, so no Iono for us. We have a Switch. We might be able to get there. Still might be able to get there. But I think we need to... Serena's probably a setup for next turn, so... Yeah, we probably need to find Iono. How many Ionos? I think we have 3. And we don't have... Do get the Ultra Ball. Interesting. Get the research. I think we... Oh, we can't research. Just use Artisan really quick. I just want to see if we have... Oh, so we don't even have the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo's prized. Do we have another... We have 3 Ionos. We do have our Ionos, but... Probably should just research then, see if we can hit the Iono. We do. Okay. Got Path. Bravery Charm. Bravery Charm actually could be really big. Set up 2 Xatus, just in case. Okay. Go ahead and take the KO. 240. Move the energy over. Now just pray he doesn't have it. Pray he doesn't have it. We have a Switch. See if we get the Mewtwo. We do get the Mewtwo. I don't know if we have enough energy, though. That's kind of the issue. No, all of our energy is here. That's tough. That is tough. We do have bosses. We can boss... Okay, but we have bosses. I actually think we have it. If he doesn't have the KO here, I think we have it. He does have Serena. to take a lower HP kill. But he needs the Zoroark. There's the Zoroark. Does he have the energy? 2 Zoroarks. We're tied on energy, so he's got to go into Scissor with a Luminous. That's the only way he wins this, right? Yeah, because he has 4. It's the only way he wins this. Let's see. This has been a good game. I'm happy with this game no matter what the outcome ends up being. But I think he has it. I feel like he's got it. Part of me feels like he has it. Slowbro. What is this? You can use this attack. Oh, what? Twilight Impression. No way he hits that. Stop. Stop. Take 2 prizes. That's how we lose the game. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, that was an insane game. Let me know what you guys think of Mewtwo EX. Let me know what you think of a good one prizer, a good psychic one prizer that can fit into this deck. I think Mewtwo does a lot of really cool things. It has weakness to water, could cook Lumineons, cooks Palkias, but it's missing a good one prizer, I think. Deoxys is kind of there, but maybe there's something better. Let me know in the comments. Go ahead, hit the subscribe. Booster box at 1,000 subs, and I will see you guys on Monday. Take care.